Now, you guys remember the Australian breakdancer Raygun? You know, the one with the famous kangaroo move that she did?
Of
For the Olympics.
Yeah, Shawnee, you remember her amazing performance.
She was doing the worm on her side.
Yeah, man.
Well, she's officially retired.
What?
No.
She announced her retirement from competitive breakdancing.
No, you just got popping, though.
She said...
See what I did there? Popping, breaking?
She will only dance at home now.
Only at home? Not even in the club?
Oh,
just
man.
At home?
Only at home.
Oh, man.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. And maybe we don't know on the show. Maybe somebody could tweet me. But wasn't the story that, like, she teaches dance in Australia, and the Olympic Committee, like, worked with her husband to create the competition that would qualify people to represent Australia in breakdancing?
Oh, I don't know the details of this. I don't.
Yeah, and she ended up, getting that money from the Olympic Committee to hold whatever the, auditions were to be on the Olympic breakdancing team to represent Australia. And everyone was like, but how did she end up in the competition?
Bro. With all those weird moves, the whole world was wondering that.
Well, it was experimental, Laura Style. So you gotta have vision.
Experimental.
You gotta see that. It was
the whole thing. I don't fully understand what was going on there. It is a button though, because I saw some other quote from her recently. Her life has become like completely upside down. She like can't go anywhere. It's like it's literally the button. She literally messed around and now it's taken over her whole life.
Well, Raygun, if you and your husband wouldn't have taken the money that was supposed to go to actual breakdancers to put yourself in the Olympics to, shape your, what was your whole narrative around inclusion in breakdance and all this other, because, that was another thing that was a part of her, I guess, the classes she taught. And her concern was the fact that now that breakdancing was in the Olympics, it would somehow become elitist and not accessible to everyone. Meanwhile, yo ass done took the opportunity away from other people.
Congratulations.
And now your life is in shambles.
And now her life is like in shambles. Because of it.
I'm sorry.
No, laugh it up, Laura. Laugh it up.
No, listen, a lot of people got very upset about all of it. None of it got me more upset than I got laughter out of the initial performance. I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm a sensitive person.
The kangaroo move and the side sit up.
No,
move
it's the side.
Hard,
it's the the side sit up. The side sit up.
The side crunches was ill, B.
Never seen that before.
You never. That's an innovation right there.
What? Took it to another level, baby.
And I was watching live, guys. I was literally I remember in a hotel room watching live. I went, oh man, breakdancing's on, and I'm watching it, and I went, wait. This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Were you like, is this a spoof?
No, I swear I said to I was on live, actually. I was on the One Ep account because I'm like, y'all, this is crazy. Breakdancing at the Olympics, wow. And then I went, what is going on with this lady right now? And I saw the kangaroo hop.
Oh, the kangaroo hop was ill, B.
It was.
She was repping Australia.
Yo,
she repped for Australia. She did. She had to rep for the brand.
She had to rep for the home team, the kangaroo skis. Rosenberg, what you got today, fam?
In sometimes I get frustrated with rooting for the nerds news. It's just crazy to me because the people on the left tend to just accept everything at face value because we don't want to be like those who don't do that, right? Like we don't want to be crybabies, so we just accept everything. So I don't know if you guys have noticed that Joe Biden received 81 million votes in 2020. Donald Trump received 74 million votes. I'm no great mathematician. That's 155 million votes to you and me. This year, as of my last check, Donald Trump had around 72 million votes to Kamala Harris's 67 million votes. That's 139 million votes. They said there was record registration this year. We're down 15 15 million votes. Now I know a lot of people, there are a lot of white men out there who live in like the Joe Rogan's verse, and they were like, I don't like either side, I'm laying out. I get it. 15 million? Then I started paying more attention. Do you guys realize how many times Donald Trump got up in public and said, don't worry about voting, I don't need the votes? Play the compilation, please, Shawty Culture.
We don't need the votes. I have so many votes.
We don't need votes. I tell my people, I don't need any votes. We got all the votes we need. I don't need votes. We don't need votes. We got more votes than we got plenty of votes.
It's weird. It's weird to go out and tell people you don't need votes because you got the votes. It is weird. I'm just saying it's weird. So going back a couple of years or a couple of election cycles, let's go back to 2012. 2012, the Democrats got 65.9 million votes. And the Republicans got 60.9 million votes. 125 million.
And that was 2012. In 2016, the Democrats got 65.8 million, and the Republicans got 62.9 million.
Okay, we're up to 120. We said 65 and 69?
Yeah, 65
so we're to the
132.
65. Okay, so 127.
That was 2016.
Okay.
Because that was when Trump lost the popular election but still won the electorate.
Right.
In 2020, the Democrats got 81 million votes, and the Republicans got 74 million votes. So everything
went all the way up to 155.
Right. And that's why people talked about fraud, because they were like, where did the Democrats go? How did the Democrats jump from 65 to 81? But simultaneously, the Republicans jumped from 62 to 74.
So, yeah, it's almost a commensurate jump.
Then this year, 2024, the Democrats fall back down to 67 million, but the Republicans stay at 71 million.
Okay, 71. Got it.
So,
well, they still went down, but they stayed up.
But they stayed up relative to the Democrats.
Democrats lost 14 from Biden to Kamala, lost 14 million voters.
And so your assertion is that in 2020 it wasn't fraud, but this year something happened for it to fall that far off for Democrats.
I'm just adding up between the fact that the Dems lost 14 million votes and the fact that the man kept saying, don't vote, we don't need the votes. I don't know, guys. It feels weird to me. Listen, we're not going to do anything because as the former Representative Anthony Weiner tweeted yesterday, I'm tired of the Democrats bringing library books to a knife fight.
Exactly.
Like, listen, we're not. We are what we are. So we're going to be like, I don't think it's unfortunate that you got all those votes, but we'll do a deal next time. But to me, it's weird. 14 million. I get it. Some people. Listen, I've been arguing with some idiots who decided to not vote this year. So it happened. 14 million of them, guys.
Yeah.
It's hit the button.
And why did they decide? Back to what I was saying yesterday, we got some emails where people were like, Ebro, don't say all white people voted for Trump. I didn't vote for Trump. I had some friends hit me saying, I didn't vote for that. Stop saying all white people. White people that voted, majority of them voted for Trump. Might not be you, but if that's your racial group, sorry, I'm not up here splitting hairs.
Well, I mean, what was it? It was
all Latinos didn't vote for Trump either. But guess what? Latinos gave Trump the election.
Yes. As a Latina, I'm saying yes. Wake up.
And I want to say right here, right now, Rosenberg, I agree with you. I'm tired of us bringing library books to a knife fight. But guess what? I'm also willing to watch these next 4 years because y'all keep playing around like it's all good. Because I remember the thousands of kids that got taken at the border and those families never found their children again.
They don't care about that either. They don't care.
I remember the pandemic and that much of it could have been avoided.
All these pro-life movements, they don't care.
I remember the tiki torches and the Jews will not replace us.
Oh, yeah.
No, what? Trump loves Israel. He loves
and I
Jews.
remember all of the people that made it controversial, and I understand that they were going to abstain from voting because they don't like Kamala and how Biden's handling Israel. Well, yesterday, if you didn't like that, do you like Trump saying Netanyahu finished the job. They're going to turn Gaza into a parking lot, y'all.
No. Luxury Trump waterfront property.
Well, with parking.
With parking.
Hit the button.